Hey, listen though. All jokes aside, like when it come to like, I'm really finna look. When it come to like certain stuff, like you shouldn't even play with certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like how can I say this for real? Like, alright, so boom, the the nigga the nigga came at me. Look, the nigga came at me like I was the one who put bro in the cipher. Like nigga, my cipher had nothing to do with this nigga. My cipher had nothing to do with the nigga, right? And then I had already had like a problem with him in the past, but even that situation right there wasn't about me. Like even that situation wasn't about me. So that's why when I realized like why am I beefing with somebody I never see? Like beefing with somebody over the internet is super weird because it's like you live 1,000 miles away. You know what I'm saying? You live 1,000 miles away, and I live 1,000 miles away. So even when me and him was into it about a year ago, it seemed like I still was on the same type of timing. Like, bro, I'm not finna beef with you, bro. You live 1,000 miles away. So if you fast forward, like to end off that situation, you remember that was around the time like that he got exposed for doing all of that content. And even then me and him was going back and forth, but then when I seen all of that go down, I was like, hey bro, I don't wish falling off on nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you can pull through. I hope you get past this, and I hope you still be making YouTube videos and stuff. Cause I know how like YouTube is how people pay their bills and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I never wished that on nobody. I never wished falling off on nobody. And I told him that in the DM. And so like I was just saying that like I would never beef with nobody on the internet because like there's no point. Like I can't put my hand if me and you wanted to solve the issue, we couldn't. Because it's like you 1,000 miles away. So there's no point in beefing if the beef can't lead to us doing something a little more physical. You know what I'm saying? And plus I had no real problem with him at first. And I still don't have a problem with him. And so like to end off the situation, I had told him like, hey bro, look, I hope you can get past this because I don't wish falling off on nobody. And so like that situation had passed. And then when the Cypher came out, I didn't even put bro in my Cypher because to be honest, I completely forgot about bro. You know what I'm saying? So like I didn't put bro in my Cypher. I completely forgot about bro. But I knew that when they put him in the Cypher that he was going of course respond. But I didn't think the nigga was gonna respond to me. Like how were you responding to me when I didn't even hey look, how were you responding to me when I didn't give you nothing to respond to? So boom, when he on his story and shit like that, I'm like, when he said what he said, it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I understand. I'm like, damn, I understand that you trying to get back and I'm a part of AMP, but bro, that's a little too far right there. Like, I'm like, bro, when he posted that, he DM'd me first, talking crazy, and I'm like, hey bro, do you, bro? You know what I'm saying? When he posted that, I'm like, that's a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? I get you responding and you talking shit because the cipher was about you, but what you saying is a little crazy. And it's like that what he's speaking on, there ain't even nothing to play about. Like that ain't even nothing to play about, cause boy, that was a serious situation that luckily I got out of. You heard me? And so like the fact that he did that right there, actually bringing up a situation like that, knowing for a fact that it wasn't how he trying to make it, and that he trying to make it look like that I do that. When obviously, right? If I did some dumb shit like that, bro, I wouldn't be a famous YouTuber, bro. I mean, not famous. I wouldn't be a known YouTuber if I did some shit like that. I would be in jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, the fact that he did all that, I ain't gonna lie, it made me look at him like, nah, that's crazy. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at him for doing it. I'm just a little disappointed that he would try to make me look like that. You know what I'm saying? When number one, I ain't even say shit about bro to begin with. And I know it's kind of hard to be honest, he really didn't have nothing to say to Kai and Phantom. So the nigga just came at me when, you know what I'm saying, when really, bro, I ain't even said your name before that in months. Like I said, I actually forgot about you. So, I ain't really mad at him. I still to this day don't have a problem with bro. But I think that was just a little weird for him to try to make it seem like that. Knowing, like it's just a little sad that like he knows that the situation wasn't like that. And like the fact that he put it on his story and tried to make it seem like that, I was just a little taken back. I was just like, but luckily all my supporters and shit was like, they know, you know what I'm saying? Luckily 20 Gifted, hey, appreciate the 20 Gifted, man. Appreciate Triangle, appreciate the 10 Gifted, bro. From you. But it just like luckily my subscribers, y'all really made my day yesterday. Cause even though he tried to make it seem like that, I appreciate y'all for just standing on business and just standing on what it was. Cause I don't like even talking about this shit. Cause that shit wasn't even this shit ain't even funny. Like playing with shit like that ain't funny, my nigga. Like I really wasn't able to live a life because of some weird shit like that. And the fact that he playing on top of that, like it's a lot of bad memories that come with that situation for me. So like that situation not even the only bad part about that situation. Like I watched my cousin pass away due to that situation. Like that's how that situation even came about. So like the fact that I got a stranger on the internet playing with something like that, when I know personally and y'all know personally, I already got on here and explained that situation. You know what I'm saying? And I got up out of it and I explained how that went down. I really just like when you shouldn't play about something that serious, especially when you know the truth and you still trying to make it out to be something that it ain't. That shit just was a little disgusting to me. And so like, and at the end of the day, I still don't have a problem with bro. But it's like, that was just a little, But, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta do what you gotta do. When it's time to do what you need to do. So, that's really all I want to say about that. Oh man. And I appreciate y'all spamming it up. I appreciate y'all spamming it up in the chat, man. That means a lot to me. Goku, appreciate the sub. Welcome to D Block. Big D Block, the big drop. You know what I'm saying? You know it. You know it going on. And if you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that nigga need to shut the fuck up, man. Nigga over there chatting, man. Junior, appreciate the 5 Gifted.